Thank you for joining this lesson. Kindly, as we continue, tap the subscribe button and be subscribed to our channel. So we are told that the figure below is a right pyramid with a rectangular base ABC of length 12 centimeters and width 9 centimeters. The slanting edge is 19.5 centimeters. Then we are told to determine the height of the pyramid. Okay, this is a question on 3-dimensional geometry. Therefore, to get the height, it is very important, first of all, we identify this diagonal AC, a diagonal here, a diagonal AC. Then from there now, we can get the vertical height. Another name of the vertical height of the pyramid can be called the altitude. So this point where they are meeting, we can call it O. Therefore, VO is the vertical height. Okay, first of all, we can get the size of the diagonal AC. And AC will be calculated by taking 12 squared plus 9 squared, the square root. We know very well that AB and BC are meeting at right angles since the base is rectangular. Therefore, when we take 12 squared plus 9 squared and we take the square root, we get 15 centimeters. Therefore, AC is 15 centimeters. Now, if AC is 15 centimeters and we know that the sloping edge is 19.5, then we can get the length of OC. And that will be by dividing the diagonal with 2. And this one will be 7.5. Therefore, if we have OC as 7.5 and we have VC as 19.5, then we can get the vertical height by again using Pythagoras theorem. Therefore, when we take 19.5 squared and we subtract 7.5 squared, then we take the square root. This will give us the vertical height of this pyramid. Therefore, 19.5 squared minus answer squared. Then we take the square root. We are obtaining 18. Therefore, the vertical height of this pyramid will be 18 centimeters. We are again told to find the angle. Find the angle the line AB makes with the base ABC. Therefore, we have line AV, and the base. For us to get the angle between a line and a plane, we take the angle made by the projection of the line to the base. Therefore, VA makes a projection AO. Therefore, the line between the line VA and its projection on the base, which is AO, are making an angle. So the angle between a line and its projection, that is the angle which we indent. Therefore, if we have a line and a certain plane, an angle between a line and a plane is the angle made by the line and its projection on the given plane. And that angle is angle VAO. Since we have this length, AO is 7.5 as calculated earlier on, and the vertical height is 18, and we know very well that VO and AO are meeting at right angles, then we can calculate the size of this angle by applying tangent, the tangent of an angle. We know that the tangent of the given angle is given by the opposite, which is 18, out of the adjacent, which is 7.5, which means now to get the angle, then we should take the tan inverse of 18 out of 7.5. And this will give us the angle as what? Shift the tangent of 18 divided by 7.5. This will be 67.38. These are degrees. Therefore, that is how we get the angle between a given plane and a line. Again, we are taught to get the angle between planes VBC and the base. VBC and the base. When we are getting the angle between two planes, we consider the line which is made by the intersection of the two planes, and the base with VBC are making line BC, or are having line BC common to both. Therefore, now we draw lines which are perpendicular to the point of intersection. Therefore, a line which is flowing through VBC and another line from the base to come and intersect with that line. Such that from the base and from VBC, we have lines which are perpendicular to the line of intersection, or to the common line between the two planes. Therefore, this line is coming perpendicular to BC, and another line through the base also perpendicular to BC. Therefore, these two lines are making an angle here. If we let this point to be Q, then angle VQO is the angle between the two planes we want here, VBC and the plane ABCD. Therefore, since we have the length OQ, since AB is 12, then OQ will be 6, and we have the vertical height, then this angle can be calculated in that, since we have this is Q, this is V, this is O, this is 18, this one is 6. Therefore, this angle, the intended angle, can be calculated. Therefore, we are trying to say that the angle made by VQ and OQ can be now calculated, since VO is known to be 18 and OQ is 12. Therefore, now to calculate this angle, then we can follow again tangent. So we can say the tangent of the angle is given by its opposite, 18, divided by the adjacent angles, the adjacent length, which is 6. And this means for us to get the angle, then we need the tan inverse of 18 over 6. And this will be, first of all, 18 over 6 is 3. Therefore, the tan inverse of 3, which is 71.57. 71.57 degrees. So that is how we get the angle. Again, we are told to get the angle between planes VAD and VBC. VAD and VBC. VAD and VBC. So VAD and VBC. These are the two planes. The plane lying on this side and the plane on the other side of this pyramid. Therefore, we draw again lines to the point of intersection of the two planes. So these are planes now not intersecting on a given line, but on a certain vertex. Therefore, we can see that a line, this one can be P, such that now VP and VQ are intersecting at this vertex. to make a certain angle. Therefore, the bigger angle now between the two planes, such that VAD and VBC are having a common angle at the top here. So this will be the top angle between the two given planes. Therefore here, because we can already calculate the angle from the center, the angle from here, the angle from here up to this other plane, then we can multiply it by 2 so that we may know now the whole angle between the two planes. Therefore, we can first of all know this angle alone. And now that the angle at Q is known, the angle at Q is known, which is 67.38, then we can know the angle up here. Therefore, the angle OVQ, angle OVQ will be given by 90 minus 67.38. 90 minus 67.38. This will be 22.62 degrees. Therefore, the angle here is 22.62. That angle being known, then we can know the bigger angle between the two planes by multiplying it by 2. So when we multiply this one by 2, then we'll be in a position to get the angle between the two planes is 45.24 degrees. Therefore, the angle between the two planes will be 45.24. Finally, we have calculated the volume of the pyramid. Since the vertical height is gotten as 18, then volume can be gotten by a third base area, which is length times width times height. Therefore, it will be a third base area 12 by 9 and a vertical height of 18, such that when we simplify by 3, we'll have 12 times 3 times 18, and this will give us 648 cubic centimeters. So thank you for following. Subscribe to Shifting Grades and share this link.